Hi, hello, and greetings from Penny and Mauritius. Bonjour. And yes, we're going to be talking about that amazing new Artistry studio range from Paris later on in our quick update. So this is our regular Saturday weekly update. And for those of you that are maybe new to this, it's just going to be a lot of information really quick. And we just want to encourage you to come back to us with your comments on WhatsApp and also on our Facebook page, the Ken Penny Crown Group page, and we'll also be updating that page with new videos and new information all the time. So please make sure that you check that on a regular basis and encourage others in your team to like that page so that they're getting this new information all the time. So what's news? Well, I'm sorry to say I'm sad, but there is going to be a price increase. This is the price increase that was supposed to happen in September of last year. Every year, Amway South Africa has a price increase, normally in September of every year. But last year, because as you know, we had the big VAT increase earlier on in the year, they decided not to do it. But they do now have to implement this increase, and it's going to come into effect after Wednesday the 27th. So I think on Thursday the 28th, you have until Wednesday the 27th this week to get all of your shopping, all of your stocking up done. So please, 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 we'll do our level best to remind everybody, make sure on SMS format or WhatsApp, email, etc. But please, please, please get all of your stocking up done before Wednesday the 27th, and so that you can maximize. And also remember anyway that by Thursday the 28th, you want to have at least 100 personal points in place so that you can benefit from the kickstart. And congratulations to those of you that have already done that. You know, that's amazing. That's wonderful. And a couple of new people as well that have done 100 points now for the very first time. So well done, you guys. Thanks, James. Thanks, Sinele. Well done. So today, the recommended book, we've sent out the link on WhatsApp and also on Facebook. The amazing classic Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This has to be like one of the most important books I think that we all need to read and reread at least once a year. Because, you know, any business is a people business. We're working with people all the time. Me and myself personally, I'm actually normally quite a shy person. I think that's my normal personality. And I like nothing better than just being with Ken and just being quiet and, you know, etc. on our own. But you can't do that if you're going to build a business like this. So you have to learn to be comfortable with people, make new friends easily, and certainly these are skills that you can learn. And I'm testament to that. You know, and I've learned these skills, and I'm learning these skills as we're going along. So please enjoy the book. Come back. I've sent it out on audio format this time, but if you prefer, you can probably collect it at your nearest bargain books or exclusive books. It probably will be available at most libraries, so have a look for it there. But definitely read this book through and through. If you have your own copy, it's nice because you can highlight it and come back to your notes later. So other than the book, we just want to focus always every week on the basics, and there is a new Amway mobile app. So if you've already downloaded the Switch Share Duplicate app, please go back onto your App Store, onto Google Play, onto your App Store, and reload the Amway mobile app. Apparently, the old Amway kiosk app has now been discontinued as per December of last year. So you do need to load up on the new app. Apparently, there are a few fresher items, etc., that will make it easier for you going forward. And remember, you know, the Amway business, to keep it as simple as possible, what we suggest is, you know, switch the products that you're currently using that make sense to you and your budget. You know, if your budget is so incredibly tight right now that one toothpaste a month is all that you can afford, fantastic. Do one toothpaste a month. And then when you sell 99 toothpaste so that you can make up the other 99 points and you can make some good money as well. Selling and promoting the Amway toothpaste. But whatever products make sense to your budget, I think start there. And we recommend that you do at least 25 points on your personal number every week. Then you want to share. You want to add 4 new retail customers at least every week. I've been busy promoting the eSpring lately and the eSpring filter. And I've sold a few of those. So it doesn't matter where you are, you always have an opportunity to sell and promote the Amway products just by showing how amazing they really are. And add one new business partner, one new member every week as well. This makes a massive, massive difference to your business, because remember, whatever points they do gets added to your points. And I'm not going to go into all the details of the plan, but just bear in mind that the more people that you have in your team that are really enjoying the products as much as you are, their points are going to add to yours, and you're going to make more money. And you need to duplicate, you need to copy, and this, with a switch share duplicate app, what's so great is that it makes it so easy for us to show that and show other people how you can make the money from Amway and how quickly that money does actually add up if people are using the product and selling the product, and motivating others to also try the products and join the team. So your earning potential with Amway is limitless, whether you just want to earn 100 Rand a month, or 1,000 Rand a month, or 10,000 Rand a month, or 100,000 Rand a month. It really is a decision that you must make. And then you need to be prepared to do the work to put that business together, because it really does pay, and it really does pay you every month. And when I look at other business models, and we're very excited about working on a couple of businesses right now, and one in particular that we're really paying a lot of attention to. But I've got no guarantees that they can still be around 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. But 5 years from now, people are still going to brush their teeth. 10 years from now, people are still going to wash their clothes. 15 years from now, 20 years from now, people are still going to want to put quality nutrition into their bodies. And that's why your Amway business can pay you for the next 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, etc. So the two items that I want to focus on for this session, the one is the foundational trio. And, it's true to say that if we don't have any health, we don't have anything. And if you go into your catalog, you can see, if you look at the green pages, or look for the green pages, it gives you some lovely, just short, concise descriptions and explanations about the foundational trio and why they're important. They actually use a bicycle to explain that vitamins and minerals are the wheels, and the red frame of the bicycle is your protein, and the oiled up chain, well, those are the essential oils that your body needs to keep going. So you've got to have three different elements, if you like, working together synergistically to really, really help you be at your optimum health. And I'm going to send out that little link to the video as well that Amway has provided to us, just explaining that a little bit better. But use your catalog as well. And, it depends on people's budget, but the daily is really like the entry-level multivitamin. Ken and myself, we've been using this for years. We absolutely love it. And this gives you a really kind of like a broad range, if you like, of protection in terms of the vitamins and minerals. But if people have the budget and they can afford the XX, then definitely you need to introduce them to the XX, with the 23 phytonutrients, etc. It's just on another level. It's just taking your health protection, if you like, to another level. And then the omega-3 is just an absolute essential. We don't create these natural oils ourselves. We need to actually ingest these into our system. And what better way than quality fish oil that you get with the Nutrilite omega-3. So high quality, and it's going to keep you functioning at your best, your family, your loved ones functioning at their best. And if you don't have your health, you really don't have anything. So the foundational trio, I'm going to send you just like the breakdown of the different costs, etc., via WhatsApp. So it's easy for you to copy that on to your potential clients. And I think a true measure of your successful Amway business is going to be how many people do you have in your team that are at least on daily and omega-3, but certainly on the protein powder as well, if their budget can stretch to that, and possibly even the XX. I know those guys have just finished the Epic cycle tour, and I'm sure the XX, etc., was working very, very hard. But depending on the budget, for as little as 10 Rand a day, or 30 Rand a day, or 55 Rand a day, and this is where you can really use the Switch Share Duplicate app, and you can punch in those different choices of product, and how many people are using those products and how many people in depth, how many people in width, and how much money you can earn from having multiple people using these products. So foundational trio, I really want you to get like really, really good and clever and absolutely, your knowledge about the features and benefits of these three in particular, really, really up there. So take time to research. There is information available on the Amway website. There is information available on the Amway E-Academy. If you look under E-Academy and click on there and you go to the Neutralite section, you can see a very nice breakdown there for the daily in particular. And then if you go onto the Neutralite website as well, you'll get more information. So check out all the information and make sure that you know what you're talking about. Then the Artistry Studio Paris collection. Wow, ooh la la, ooh la la. Bonjour, bonsoir. Yeah, Ken and I are learning French at the moment. But besides learning French, I really love this collection. I think it's very clever. There's a lot of little items here that really make sense, and I think are going to be very, very popular with all ages, young and old. Not only the color collection, but also a couple of the bath treats as well that they have with this. And there's some unusual products like these, the spray that holds all your makeup in place. I actually haven't really heard of that before myself, and I'm thinking, wow, that would be a fantastic product, especially for the warmer climate like we have here. So go check it out. Obviously, if you are lucky enough to be close to an Amway shop, then fantastic, because the displays are all up, and you've got consultants, trained consultants that can help advise you and show you how to apply everything. But it is also available online, and I've been sharing some of these awesome, awesome videos online on our Facebook page, so check those out. They're from very, very short, like literally 2 minutes. If you've got more time, there's even a 10-minute or 20-minute one, and you can really teach yourself how to use these products. So I was trying to do a little bit of a Parisian type look today, and that's why I'm wearing my French top for you. But this is a really exciting new range, and see what you can do in terms of creating different events. Maybe like a mini little artistry event at your home, and perhaps serve some nice wine. Of course, in South Africa, the wine is so inexpensive, and have a bit of like a French evening with some nice red wine and some nice French music. And you can, I think, still hire the artistry case. You can, you might not need the entire case, or maybe if a group of you were to invest together to buy the collection together, then you could take turns in actually having the collection at your mini artistries, etc. So think of different ideas, lunch breaks at work, being able to show these products, make use of your laptop, make use of your phone, make use of social media, and just share this great range, and see how many sales and new clients you can put together. Also, you might just want to offer like a free French makeover, and things like that, but just think of some creative ideas. Please come back to us, tell us your ideas, show us pictures of yourself when you've had the makeup put on, etc. And guys, I'm sorry, I know I'm talking to the girls, I'm really sorry about this, but I know that you've got a lot of girls in your business, and if you haven't, you definitely want to have a lot of women in your business, because we are the CPOs, we're the Chief Purchasing Officers, and we're the ones that make the decisions. So I'm going to close up really quick. I'll try and keep these sessions short. MoneyPenny tip for this week. I'll finish this week with a quote from Jim Rohn, and if you don't know Jim Rohn, or you haven't really been exposed to much of his teachings, etc., do yourself a favor and Google Jim Rohn. That's Jimrohn is his surname, Rohn. And he was, I believe, a distributor with Herbalife and maybe a few other network marketing businesses. And, he really speaks our language, and he's very motivational, very inspirational, quite a classic guy in many ways, many of the ways that he expresses himself. But I think that you'll really enjoy him. And he says, human beings have the remarkable ability to turn nothing into something. They can turn weeds into a garden and pennies into a fortune. So whatever level of business, Amway business, you are wanting to build, Ken and I just want to encourage you. It doesn't matter where your business is now, or maybe it was at a level that's gone down a bit or whatever. It doesn't matter what's happening to the South African economy. In fact, right now, I think it's the biggest opportunity ever for you to build a successful Amway business in South Africa, because people are being challenged in all different directions, and it really makes sense to have a additional and another stream of income into your portfolio. It really does. And you know, Ken and I just really want for you that extra bit of financial security that we've enjoyed having an Amway business and having that substantive Amway money come in every single month for like 20 years now. And we really want that for you. And we know that you can do it. It's just that you need to make the decision to do it and actually apply the simple action plan that we've been talking about, and just be consistent about it. And just share the love of Amway and make it exciting and make it fun. And you will find that people are attracted to that. So I just want to wish you a very successful week going forward. I know it's the last week of March. Bear in mind that by Wednesday, the 27th, you need to get your shopping done because of the price increase. Tell all your team members, etc. Try and organize to do some collective shopping if you need to, but make sure that that's done. And the 28th is the Kickstart bonus. And then the actual end of the month is, I think, on Saturday or Sunday. Someone can just correct me on that. But leave a comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Annandale-Jones Marketing, so that you can just catch up on previous info sessions if you haven't had a chance to have a look at those. And please remember, the 11th of May, Ken and I are going to be hosting a great Amway event at the Amway Centre in Cape Town, and we're really looking forward to seeing you there. But we do need to know numbers and confirmations, because we are going to spoil you, we are going to have special catering and gifts, etc. So it's very, very important that even from now, you can come back to me and say, hey, Penny, definitely put us down, and we probably are going to bring a party of 5 with us, etc., so that we can start to get an idea of numbers. So our warmest regards, bisous, bisous, which means kiss, kiss in French, and we'll see you again shortly, and have a fantastic week and a fantastic month end, and make a decision to build your Amway business and take it to the next level.